Welcome everyone. In this episode we're going to head to Dunwich in Suffolk and we're going to go check out England's Atlantis. Oh yeah. And then we're going to go and have a walk around, check out some ruins of an old ferry, and then we're going to go and stay at Cliff House Holiday Park campsite and see what the campsite's like and hopefully have a sunset walk along the beach. Nice and romantic, hey? Let's go. So I'm at Dunwich car park, which is a free car park. Now they do have a donation box, which I'm going to try and avoid like the plague, eh? Yeah, so I'm going to go and have a look around here. There's going to be a lot of wind noise because it's very windy, so I'll apologise in advance, but there's nothing I can do about that. So this is Greyfriars Priory in Dunwich, and it was built around the 1250s and was destroyed by a major storm in the 1286, and apparently it is very haunted. I saw an article not too long ago asking what the most haunted place in Suffolk was, and this was one of the top contenders. So yeah, apparently there's ghosts around here. Let's check it out anyway. Yeah, very spooky people, very spooky indeed. So in the Anglo-Saxon period, Dunwich was the capital of the kingdom of the Angles, but since then most of it has been washed to sea, so there's only really one street left, so there's not a lot to explore. Just this ferry and one street with a few houses and a car park and a church, and that's about it. Yeah, that's quite near the campsite. It's only 1 mile from the campsite along the coast, so easy access to the campsite. So now at Dunwich Leper Chapel. Yeah, just a small little ruins, nothing too dramatic, but still nice little wander just by a church. Built in the 12th century, the last leper was buried here in 1536. Then it became an ordinary hospital, and then it was abandoned in 1685. The church was built in 1830 to replace the original church, which fell off the cliffs. Right, let's head off to the campsite then, people. Yeah, I'm quite liking it. I'm almost like in a woodland tucked away. It's quite nice. So I'm parked up right next to the beach walk, which is pretty good. Gonna head there straight away because there's not a lot of daylight left, so I really need to get there now. Got about an hour and the sun's gonna set. Hopefully there'll be a nice sunset, but I'm not sure. Sun don't really know what to do at the minute. Now the beach will be relatively empty because there's nothing nearby except the campsite, so the only people that'll be about will be campers on the campsite. So looks pretty empty, looks like I'm gonna have the place to myself. Winner winner. So about a mile down there is Dunwich, where we were earlier. So yeah, could walk it now, but I'm tempted to go the opposite way. Down there, about 2 miles, you can get to Leiston Old Abbey. Now if you remember in a Leiston video, we went to Leiston and we went and saw the new abbey that they rebuilt from parts of the old abbey. Well, the old abbey's down there. I might head down there, but I don't know whether I'll get there in time. Got about an hour before it's too dark. I think I will head that way though, because we went that way earlier and the sun is this way, so might as well head this way and see what we can see. Well, it may not be the most scenic of beaches I've been to, but I do like the fact there is nobody else here. Behind me there are a few people down towards Dunwich, but that's it. But the direction I'm heading, there is nobody, not a single person. And there probably won't be because there's nothing down here. There's no houses, no road, no nothing for miles. I mean, you got that Leiston Abbey, the original Abbey, 2 miles, but there's no roads to it. And after that, it's all just a huge nature reserve. So the chances of us seeing somebody else are really slim. So yeah, I'm happy, I'm loving that. You know I am. Yeah. Looks good where we're heading. Not so good over there. I can see Southwold in the distance. You probably can't see it, but there's Southwold over there. Crack open a Guinness in a minute, I think. Of course, like an idiot, I forgot to bring my pint glass, did I? So yeah, got some draft Guinness out of can. I know, I should be shot. That over there is a big nature area and you can go and do bird watching there. I think the car park is £6, so yeah, probably ain't gonna bother with that tomorrow. I think it's gonna rain all day tomorrow, so I might just be packing up and heading straight home. We'll see, hopefully things will change for us. Yeah, there's plenty of good bird hides around here, loads of them. Not sure how many, maybe I'll count up and write down on the bottom of the screen when I get home. Well, I have made it to Leaston Old Abbey. It is in the distance there, but it's kind of surrounded by swamps at the minute. We have had some serious downfall. So yeah, don't think I'm going to be able to get any closer, unfortunately, but I'll have a look, have a walk down here and just see, but might have to turn back. Never mind. Cheers everyone. So it would have been great to get out there and see the old abbey, as we went to the remake that they remade from that abbey in that Suffolk video. I'll leave a link in the comment section for anyone who hasn't seen it. Would have been great to go see the old original one, but yeah, completely flooded, which is why it was moved in the first place, because of the flooding. So yeah, all this behind me, this isn't a river, this isn't a lake, this is literally a puddle. There's just, the whole ground is flooded, and if I was to walk through it all, I'd be soaked. I haven't got a spare pair of trousers. My feet would be soaked. It's just not worth it, especially as the sun's going down. By the time I get over to it, picture will probably be terrible, probably won't even be worth seeing. So it is a shame though, would have liked to have done that, but never mind, eh? Still going to be a nice walk along the beach, eh? Hopefully I remember where the stairs are to get back to the campsite. Otherwise I'll end up back in Dunwich. Fantastic evening. So I have found it a bit harder shooting this video than usual, because when I got to the campsite you have to be there at 2 and it gets dark at 4. So obviously I didn't have a lot of time to get out here and see all of this. So that makes it a bit harder, makes me a lot more rushed and stressed. It's not quite as enjoyable, but it is what it is, eh? Never mind. Treat myself to a game of pool and a pint of Suffolk cider in the bar on the campsite. I think it was £4.80 for the pint. £1 for the pool though, that's a bit much, but you know, it's what it is. Cheers everyone. So I quite like this site, to be fair. It's a decent site. Now, they are charging me £18 for the night, and that's not a single person occupancy, and that includes electricity, which is great. Now, we are in winter time, mid-November, and I am on the winter tariff, so it would be a different price in summertime. But for me, one night here with electric, £18, yeah, I'm happy. So the lady in the bar was nice enough to lend me a pint glass. She even lent me a Guinness one, so I can drink some proper Guinness out of a glass tonight. How fantastic is that? Now, I probably will actually take this back to them tomorrow, because I have thousands of pint glasses that I've stolen from pubs over the years. I live the life of a boozer. And anyway, for tea tonight, I'm going to cook up some ostrich burgers. I'm going to give these a go. I'm pretty sure, well, I've had ostrich before. I don't know whether I've had these ostrich burgers from Iceland. I don't know. But I've definitely eaten ostrich before. I've had a lot of unusual meats. I kind of enjoy trying different things. Python was really nice, and zebra, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I love it. So we'll cook these up anyway, see what they're like. Moment of truth, people. Smell pretty good, look pretty good. Tastes pretty good. Right, well, now that I've had tea and every item I own that can be charged is on charge, it's time to crack open a Guinness, isn't it? Oh yeah, you know it. Crack this open, watch a couple of DVDs, all good. Living the dream now, aren't we? Oh yes, we are. Not going to be able to down it, people. I've just had 2 burgers. I am absolutely full. No way I'm necking this. This will be sipped whilst watching a few movies, maybe. Cheers. I'll actually wait for it to settle properly. It's Guinness.
The story you're about to see takes place in a world where the human race has never evolved the ability to tell a lie. This is a typical town in that world. As you can see, people have jobs and cars and houses and families, but everyone tells the absolute truth. There's no such thing as deceit or flattery or fiction. People say exactly what they think, and sometimes that can come across as a bit harsh, but they've got no choice in the matter. It's their nature. Look, I'm not coming into work today. No, I'm not sick. I just hate it there.
Oh, your baby is so ugly. It's like a little rat.
We would rather do it and then ask forgiveness for it. Well, you're not supposed to tell me that. I kind of feel sorry for my nephew every once in a while. All his employees are family. What's he going to do, fire us? It would make for a awkward family reunion.
Morning everyone. Well, I slept okay last night. I did get woken up by an alarm that went off at about 5 o'clock in the morning, but other than that I slept okay. I like this site. I would return. I'm happy with the price. So yeah, the campsite facilities are pretty decent. There's a chemical waste point. The bins look pretty good. They're pretty decent bins, and there's plenty of recycle bins scattered about. There is a washing up area. There is a laundrette. There's, you know, a bar and a restaurant. There's a shop. So yeah, it's got a lot of decent stuff. Been and had a look at the toilets, and they're all fine. No complaints there. So all good, people. All good. Happy days. So I'm going to pack up now and head off. If you've enjoyed any of this, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Keep living the dream, people.